I've never looked at a book. I've never read a book on how to train horses. I've actually done it by trial and error myself. You know, I was born and bred here in Toowoomba. People offered me to go to Brisbane to train, but I couldn't see myself in that hustle and bustle of living in the city. I just a country man at heart. When I started training, August '89, a filly called Rose Road, she won her first start at Eagle Farm. From then it sort of snowballed and we just gradually built up the team over a period of time. I'm a trainer that I don't hurry horses, and I learned a lot from what Bart Cummings would say, you know, you got to give them plenty of time. Tommy Smith, I never actually spoke to those two trainers. I just used to sit there and listen, and I took a lot in. I haven't got a lot of idea how many I've got, probably 700 or 800 I suppose. Somebody told me I won 20-something listed races, 3 or 4 Group 3s and Group 2s and 2 Group 1s over the period of time. Your biggest achievement as a trainer is winning a Group 1.
They're off and racing now. Star Shiraz is going to settle on the fence just off the speed.
Star Shiraz, she won the size produce when it was a Group 1.
Star Shiraz in front, she's got the size.
He was ridden by a very good friend of mine. It turned out he rode a lot of winners for me. He was Glenn Boss.
Number 12, Star Shiraz, ridden by Glenn Boss for Toowoomba trainer Rex Lipp.
To be a part of his experience of him winning his first Group 1 was a very, very cool moment. He's a really kind-spoken person, a very, very good trainer, number 1. Number 2, he's just got a big heart. Him and Roz are just like family.
Tinto always showed me a lot of promise. She just progressively went on as to being a very good filly, successfully won the Queensland Oak.
Tinto has rushed to the lead and Tinto draws away, beats Arabian Gold.
Prior to winning the Queensland Oak, I was thinking about giving it away. I had heart problems. The stable staff and my wife Roz, they sort of kept it going for me. I was in the hospital giving instructions on how to ride them and how to train them. It hadn't been that long out of the hospital when we actually won the Queensland Oaks.
Rex Lipp has avenged defeat.
I always said I'd give it away, and I never had a decent horse in the stable. But I've been fortunate in the last 10 years that I've had a horse that gives me enough thrill to get out of bed every morning. And when you're only a little bloke, it makes it a lot easier to keep going. At the moment, I've got Cifrado. There's no one in the world I'm going to give it to somebody else to train him.
It's just been a big part of his life for a long time now. He might like to not get out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, but that's never been an issue. It is for me. When he does decide to retire, it'll be lovely not to have that responsibility, and we'll be able to do some things together.
The day I wake up in the morning and decide I'm not up to it, that's the day I'll give it away.